Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back from the dinner break in this 1500 Jackstar Super High Roller. 6 players left. You can see at the top of the screen. All of them are pretty short. Apart from one man, Najim Ajez is our chip leader with almost half the chips in play in this one. So it's going to be his tournament to lose. And at this blind level, it's really possible for chips to go absolutely flying. Very curious to see what his strategy is going to be here and what he's going to choose to do. Looks like he's going to reach for biscuits and just jam them in here. Ace Queen. It looks like he considered a min raise. Not sure if he just changed his mind thinking that it was just going to be too short. All in requested, the musical way, without even cards.
He saw my singing, so he got scared. He's like, damn, he must be strong. I was strong. Yeah, exactly. You're friends with Nan? Nan? Okay. Yeah. She's a legend. Yeah, she's like, is my friend Dylan still? I was like,
A 6 suited for Anthony. Excuse me.
Dylan or Maniac? No, Dylan. She was being polite.
Naj with 9s is going to get a walk.
Someone was going to get
How bad do you run, man?
Someone was going to get stacked.
Good hand, though.
Nah, you would have lost that one, I think. You reckon? Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure.
It's running too hot, like someone would have 3 out of you. Someone would have got stacked, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, so close. Unfortunately, I think it's jam. I thought hard with these spots. Yeah, I thought master stack and the big one goes all much wider.
One of the two. Either way, thank you. What about if I bust you guys to say thank you still?
Good vibes, all the good vibes.
Dealing with Ace Queen. Should definitely be putting this in.
I will know that you.
Oh my God. Naj, how do you wake up with that?
We do have another all-in call on the Jackstar.
Dylan feels like he's jamming it in confidently and he's run straight into the nut no pair.
Queen of spades. Versus Naj, ace of diamonds, king of diamonds.
How do you wake up, Ace King? I haven't won the hand yet. Listen, I'll be happy to chop. You want to chop it right here?
Yeah.
I want to win. Oh, he doesn't even want to chop.
This is brutal.
Oh, I think you're going to win that. No, he's not.
Looks like the little toy car is in play. The battle of the card protectors.
King of clubs. King in the window.
The window card is the king of hearts.
King in the window makes it pretty rough for the Ace Queen suited.
Jack of spades.
3 of spades requested.
3 of clubs. Oh, 3 diamonds. I gave you a chop.
Okay, there's a 3. Zeus would chop it. Instead, the 10 of spades as we say GG.
That was a cool one. Thank you, Naj. Thank you,
Thanks for nothing.
That's it. Take him out next. That's all right. I think he's asking to go.
I am asking.
He's like, you know what? Just take me out.
Take me out.
cooler. It wasn't a cooler, bro. What do you mean? I basically told him not to jam, and he did it.
Did you look already?
Yeah. No, I haven't. I'm always looking for it.
I believe everything you say now. I believe everything you say. Does that make me a
You're a good man. I'll save you to last. Tony's next.
That's fine.
Tony's gonna go.
Not this time.
Four deuce for Naj on the button. How wide is too wide? He lets it go. Wow.
Have it. Think I'm stupid?
Naj doing Naj things. Love to see it.
See? A little bit of politeness.
As Adam Sasenza is going to get a walk. Everybody sub 10 big blinds apart from that dude up top. Good for 60 bigs.
That's fine.
Look at that ICM pressure building. Oh, what is it? 5 players left.
What ICM pressure is? The next pay jump is how much?
23k.
Less than the last one, man. The last one was bigger.
23k.
Damn, that one even.
But think about the one after that.
What's that? 24?
Oh, we're 110 now, yeah?
Oh, sorry, you're 2.
Yeah.
I forgot.
That's
I
me.
forgot. ICM is for 4 people and Tony ain't 4, baby.
3 left. That's when it starts getting. That's when it starts getting.
5 remaining.
Top 5, I'm happy.
Who is going to be the next one out?
In this trap shoot, I'm happy.
Top 5's 100% happy.
Rod wakes up with ace queen. Finds the jam. Nobody wakes up with anything else. He's going to get it straight through.
Hey, that's what I had last time.
Actually, once I see the two, I don't think there's another card.
Nice hand, Rod.
Trouble, like 4-5. Can we get rid of these fucking reds? You need them. I don't need them.
Oh, you got it. No, you can't.
We're going to look like we're nothing.
Yeah, just leave it, bro. What's your problem, man? Leave the red.
Somebody in the chat says, would it be good to deal now? Naj first. Others 4 split the money evenly. Honestly, if I mean, maybe? I don't know. Just give Naj first and then chop the rest of the money, but
We can open up our range
In case I have something good.
if I reach.
all in requested. Timon finds the rejam with the ace-3. It's pretty unlucky that Naj is running so good at the moment. He's just waking up with monster after monster. And they can't believe that he keeps waking up with these hands.
How do you wake up every time?
I thought you were in the booth. I thought you don't want to spoil it for the booth. Timon's doing the ace 3 versus ace queen.
What is going on? Nah, Joe, gonna hit with the deck, yeah?
No, you're going to lose this one. You have to lose one.
No. Have a good feeling.
This one feels close.
No, you're not.
Oh, big flop for Timon.
Guys, too many outs, tell him. Red. 7 of diamonds, baby. 7 of diamonds.
Oh,
Yeah. Good. Too many outs.
thanks for nothing.
GG's to Timon in 5th position, running into the brick wall. That is that man with a brick wall of chips in seat 1.
No, now I think he'll come top 3, okay? Before it was like 50.
You still take second prize now, and we'll just chop the rest.
Oh yeah, let's do that now.
You guys like that offer?
You take second and we'll chop the rest.
You guys like that offer?
That's fair, man. Yeah. Come on, bro. How much money do you need, man?
These guys are so ridiculous.
You're gonna go
I'll take first if you guys want to make a deal.
You're going to go punt it off in the 30 kilo tonight anyway. So you might as well take less money.
I actually don't need the money. I just want the trophy.
No, I'm just trying to break even this week anyway.
Yeah. Not in front of the fans.
I'm small, right? I'm small. Now there's no pressure. Now I think
These guys thought I was jamming live. This whole time I had the nuts.
really like it. Really?
I can't believe the hands are.
I can't believe the hands you're
Are you
waking
big
up.
ones? Yeah.
But he called it these 3.
Small blind hand. Well, he was the shortest. Was he? He was the shortest.
Yeah, he was.
Very close.
Yeah, it was close. He's a Dustin.
Yeah. It's like, if he does it, he's doomed. If he doesn't do it, he's doomed. Why is this happening, sir? Another why is this happening? What you got? Tense.
How much you got? You've got like 7 mil?
I haven't done that.
Oh, you got 8. 8.5. How much you got? You? I have like 12 before this hand.
The all-in chants are going crazy as Naj has us down to 4.
Just before your blind, right?
Yeah.
Queen 9 suited for Rod. Probably should just go with it for 6, and he will.
No, it's full.
Adam with not Dolly Parton as well.
Good jam. Good luck.
Queenslanders stick together, mate.
That's it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Who's got all the green? Obviously, no. Oh, can you give me 10?
Yeah.
What do you need? Green? Just green. I don't think green.
Have I knocked out every player so far?
Maybe.
I have, right? Yeah, I knocked him out. Knocked him out. That's right.
I mean, was it ever going to go any other way?
I mean, I hope.
Can we give you 375 and then we make a deal?
What do you mean?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Because as a prize for helping us out
We're
here.
getting
You
365.
see,
helped us
this is
out.
how nice
He needs
Queenslanders
a little
are.
bonus.
Do you understand? He needs a little
Trying to give Naj more to make a deal because he's not agreeing. 4s should just go in for 8. He folds.
Let you do one.
Naj backers feeling pretty good right now. Bold of you to think that Naj has backers.
Oh. Oh.
Wow, that's big. That's big.
Probably call mine.
We have,
No, I won't call you, but
that's big. I have deuce 4 off. Go jam deuce 4 off on your big one there too. Tony,
yeah,
Have it all, mate.
should I just jam deuce 4 off on your big one there? Or is that disrespectful?
Would you have?
I might call again.
I think that's it, yes.
Any alternate for the mini high roller, please come to the alternate desk now, please. Any alternate for the mini high roller, please come to me at the alternate desk.
Daniel says, why would you make a deal? Now, they're trying to negotiate a deal so that Naj just gets his money and then they chop the rest. Because the pay jumps are pretty considerable. His queen goes in again from Naj. My God.
Look at this guy.
Because you can see the pay jump differences. 4th gets 133, then it's a 24k jump to 157, and an 80k jump to 2nd. So if they could even that out, so it's like 180 or 190k each, that's what they're kind of talking about.
Then I'll pay your heads up. 5 to 1. 10 to 1 dog.
Sure, I gave you 3. No, that's all good. You can move back. Sorry? We can forget that. Yeah. On the weird one. Those cards are fast.
Yeah. 31 average and second slot 12 minutes.
Yeah, I love that.
If I can choose, my heads up for Tony. It's going to be Tony, no offense to Adam.
Thank you. Thank you, no. Please fuck everyone else.
But I can't
Is that
choose.
just because that's
That's because we got the same.
Because we're boyfriends.
That's because we got the same man. But I cannot choose. The cards will
You can
decide.
heavily influence them sometimes.
Now, at the help desk, these are the only reactions we will be taking. Anyone has a reaction in their pocket, you must refund it, we will not permit you to use it.
On my big blind, buddy. Is that what you want? Is that what you want to do?
Anthony with king 8. He's going to jam it in virtually. Rejam by the king queen. Anthony is going to have to make the call for less than his remaining stack. Wynn's asking, why doesn't bottom 3 chop? They're asking the question, but Naj is not obliging. King 8 and king queen, as we have a chance to get an elimination, but an 8 is going to have to arrive.
I'll take a chop.
King queen's looking pretty good to find a double. Let's see the flop. Eight on the flop.
Oh no, I've seen this movie before.
Sick one for Tony. Turn card is the 10 of hearts.
4 more out.
River card is a 7 of diamonds, and we will say GG to Rod Bartos in 4th position, taking him 133,230 Australian dollars. And with that, we are down to our final 3.
Hey, if you had called, you would have double knockout.
Straight.
Oh, he had the jack too suited.
Straight.
Thank you, no. Now I say thank you.
Yeah. Where am I big one? Are you big one?
Well, no, it's my hand.
So I go,
It's like 8 bigs.
You guys were similar, right?
Yeah.
If you don't jam, he busts anyway.
yeah, he busts anyway. This he gets the jam.
Well,
He doesn't
your
get away.
jams are my fault.
You're not full jack. Oh, maybe. He's full
Jack 2 suited.
for 7 bigs.
Yeah, I can't.
6 bigs.
It's close with your hand. Your problem is this.
I know, but like,
Yeah. I mean, you have to play for second. That's all you can do at that point.
Now it's a big page.
oh, come on. Oh, very lucky.
8 ball, huh?
8 1 corner pocket.
8 ball, huh?
I take it.
Juicy, juicy. That's a nice.
Naj finds jam with the queen 9, gets it through. Adam sliding down to 4.3 big blinds.
How much you got there now?
21.
21 million? Anyway, it's been a fun day, boys. We achieved what we set out to achieve.
Couldn't ask for any more than this.
This is fantastic. Yeah. Top 3
This
is
is
always
the
great.
Q3 event.
In this fucking
The Jackstar.
in this
It gets us out of the hole for the series.
well, you're still behind. You're still in the hole with the main. Mate.
Whoa, hold it. Yeah, not for the series, though. The main was 11 bullets, not too bad.
Aces one time. So
10 on offsuit goes in from Naj.
I don't get of aces there. You thought aces?
Nah, he doesn't fold like, he doesn't fold like a big player. He probably
I
folds
wanted,
like,
I wanted to have queens though.
he probably folds 8s.
How much you got? You got 5 mil.
5 minutes.
Wait, how
5
fold? I know.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I wanted you to just wake up and get
I
full.
think 9s plus.
People saying the night is still young.
Take it.
Will there be a main event stream after this wraps up?
Although the Payouts
Dude, this is the 3rd day in a row that it's looking like a 12-hour day. Went 14 hours, and now today. So I don't know. Probably not. I hope not. I'd like to get some sleep before the big weekend of the main event. Oh, aces for Adam Cisenza. He's going to run it. Kale says that was quick. What happened? Looks like the PUBG Quinella is in good shape. As we see the aces get called by Naj.
We have Adam all in. Rolling the ace of hearts, ace of clubs. Versus Naj rolling the ace of spades, ace of spades.
Could be 2 spades in the fold.
Oh, wow. Naj wakes up with a very nice holding in the big blind against this jam. Unfortunately, he's just run into it. Adam with his chance to double up. Request of a 9 on the turn.
Diamonds, aces, Adam fronts them. The card is the deuce of hearts. And the river card is the king club.
And Adam is still going to be alive here. So, Kale, everybody came back from break relatively quickly. There was an all-in where somebody jammed ace-queen. Naj woke up with ace-king. And then he jammed ace-queen again. Naj did, and ace-3 suited called off. And then Anthony jammed in king-8 offsuit from the button. The small blind Rod on seat 9 called off king-queen. And there was an 8 on the flop to find the KO. And all of this happened in the span of about 15 minutes. So very quick goings to get us down 3-handed, and we can see that Naj has a pretty considerable lead. But off that back of that double up, it was looking like it was going to be Anthony and Naj going heads up relatively swiftly, but Adam's proving to put up a bit more of a fight. Natalie Bankovic cheering on Naj as well.
Players waiting to see the mini high, please keep on this way clear. Keep a walkway clear.
Fold from Anthony. Naj with 8-4-0. He's just going to keep jamming. Queen 5 for Adam. Looks like he's just going to fold. Down to 7.1 Bigsy goes. Naj still with 70, almost 100 mil. As that double up to Adam barely dented him.
Oh, of course. But it's still not looking.
No, of course. But it's like, the other aces at the moment. If I min-raise here with aces, it's going to be suspicious. Or should I just jam it? Do whatever you want. What do you reckon? Just let me know so I know what to do.
You should be the one teaching us.
I only have 2 words. You just say it there.
Yeah, you sing it, but you say it like 4 times.
To be fair, 2 words as far as vocabulary goes is a large increase from the 1 where he only says pot. 6-4 offsuit's going to be good enough. He zips this in. Anthony with the Jack-5 suited. Obviously just going to have to fold given Adam is shorter and the jump is so considerable. Almost 80,000 Australian dollars. I've only just seen Naj's photo, which is very funny. If he jams all the time, you have to call the double up 3 times to have a chance to beat him. Not exactly. I mean, if he jams on Anthony twice and Anthony doubles twice, these guys are going to have the same chip stack. So,
Oh, yeah. But it was always going to.
Yeah, but now I try to like make up a good hand.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, man.
I worked out with some
Every hand, man. 4 times in a row. You knocked out 4 people in probably like 12 hands. There's 2 before dinner and then 2 after.
Ace-5 suited is going to be going in. And so he does. Anthony with Queen 9 off suit. Not good enough. Likewise, Naj Queen deuce, I would think.
It's like 9. I think it's 9.
Fold and fold.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know. He's trying to get a read on
Queen,
me.
he got scared.
He's trying to get a read on me.
No, I wasn't trying to get a read on you with Queen Deuce, buddy. I was folding. I was joking.
trying to scare you.
I'm joking.
I had a queen as well.
I thought you were going to go slow-mo with queens. That's what I actually thought.
That would be
when
a
Senna first
little
said
bit
it.
rude. I think it's okay at this point.
Yeah, that's alright. I wouldn't hold against you.
Thanks.
10 exactly. Half behind with that. Plus that. 11-4 with that.
Tony on the button. PUBG character lifted. Blue chips utilized. What was the guy's guess for the blinds? It was 1.5 million, 3 million. I can't see it going that long. As the King 9 suited gets mucked. 3 deuce for Naj.
That one wasn't as like...
It wasn't as strong.
I feel like I've seen this one before.
Won the
Pretty
last
weak. You were like... This is like...
If he wins this, he will be north of 100 million. Queen 4 offsuit for 7.1. He folded Queen 5 last orbit.
I was so close to jamming. That was a good hand. If you jam, I fold. Oh, fuck. That was a hand.
He's done with King 4.
Josh James says this Najim guy is good. He should do it for a living. Imagine that. It wouldn't be fair.
Say if I have 9 10 or something.
Yeah, I know.
You're 60%.
Like I was got
You got, one of you two have to go into.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got to take
Which
the
one of
risk.
you is going to be?
I got to take the risk for 80k.
Yeah. I think
I got enough.
Tony
I got just enough. If I had less, I would have gone with that one.
It's a good hand. Could jam that one maybe. What did you have? King 9. King 9? If you jam, I fold. You pick up the.
Yeah, I fold.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
fold and it makes a big gap.
But it is, yeah. But now, like, if I have it now, I'll probably. No, you had that one. Good? Okay.
Oh wow.
We do have another.
And Naj jams, and Anthony wakes up with it.
The Jackstar. We have Anthony all in and at risk calling the ace of
That's
spades,
fine.
king
I'm
of
more than
Ace,
happy to
King
win.
offsuit, all in and at risk
spades, six of spades.
against the King 6 of spades. Let's see all 5.
Play great. Play great. Spades or 6?
The flop is the Jack of spades, Jack of diamonds, and 5
I have a
of
diamond.
diamonds.
One more diamond? Oh, 5? 6 of diamonds? Oh, no, 6.
Pretty bad flop for Naj. Anthony's looking very good here.
Down 6.
Needs to fade 3 6s on the end.
And the river card is the queen of clubs. Anthony will get a full double.
Can't locate it, and we are going to continue.
You proud of yourself? Yeah, very proud. Thank you. Thank you. 13,825. Yeah. Nice hand.
No sand shoes.
Thank you. Spade window, man.
Oh,
See
bro.
that? You were praying for me. You were praying for
I
me so
can't.
hard.
I can't. Pray against
As I mentioned, now it's only 1 double away for Anthony to take the chip lead.
You have to. Come on. You have to. It's in the spirit of the game to pray for
I secretly I want to, so I can't say it.
You did say it. You were like 6. I heard you. I heard you.
Adam slammed the desk when the river brick.
Yeah, fine. You fucking 6 day one time.
Just have ace queen. At least give me the 6 out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Make it a good battle. Now Tony has chips. Come on, man.
One more double. It's interesting.
Adam's 10-4. Lets it go. I think the 10-6 is going to do the same thing.
You're wise beyond your years, Tony.
Thank you.
Do we still need the reds a lot more?
We do that. There is a level further in, although we might not get there.
What's the level? I like the reds
tell
being
you.
here. Don't listen to them. If you don't give it to me, if you don't want to give it, take it. Okay, 500. 500k? 500. Send it. Yeah. Give me all your luck. That's it. What's that? Mark's number.
Yeah. That's 1.4.
Yeah.
You can get change. If I hold. I can't make this one. So it's hard.
Yeah, you have less fold equity now. Than before. He knows. Where'd you start with that?
I think it's 7.9 with that.
Yeah.
So 5.5, 6. Yeah, 7.9 with that.
Naj with the ace-7. Anthony with 6s.
3.6.
We are going to see the jam from the ace-7 suited. I wonder if we're going to see Anthony put the call in here and run it to potentially become the chip leader. No, he does just let it go.
Don't give him the ace sometimes. Put it in hand. You can't always.
Yeah, you can't always have that.
Yeah. I mean, if I have a bad hand, I'm wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. Unless you're getting way out of line, then I'm raising it.
Just hoping for praying for a setup.
Yeah. I'm ahead. Yeah, you are, yeah. I mean, I'm ahead.
He's in, so like you can have him.
That's small pair. Like, needing it. You can just tell us, yeah, it doesn't really matter.
If anyone still has a mini high roller ticket, please bring it to the alternate desk now. If anyone has a mini high roller ticket, bring it to the alt desk.
Wow. Well, you're taking that. No, give us some greens here. 1 million. 1 million.
You guys having a chat about making deals. I think most of these guys that are playing, especially Tony and Naj, would just outright deny it anyway. Tony was the one that, when they were all short, didn't agree to even giving Naj the win. He was trying to say 365 and not the max, and now things are looking a little bit different. What's going on here? Jacks for Anthony, 8s for Adam. We're going to see Anthony find the rejam. Naj blocking a jack as well. This to get us down to our final 2 players for what all intents and purposes could actually be a decent heads-up battle. These guys would be around 26 big blinds effective, which, while stacks can definitely get in, there's actually a little bit more playability there than if there were 10 bigs effective. All in requested.
Oh, you're all in? How much is it? It's got 20. I'm just kidding you.
As we are going to see jacks against eights.
Another all-in call on the Jackstar Super High Roller Final 3. We have Adam all in and Adrift
When it was your
holding
turn, you
pocket
started
8.
smiling when you looked down.
First,
I always smile
Anthony
when I look
holding
down.
a pocket Jack. Adam is our
Is it
Atlas
exciting
player.
supposed to be? Yeah.
Pocket eights all in against jacks. Barring an 8, we are going to be heads up in this one. 8 awesome hearts. Let's see all 5.
This is like fairy tale already. Anything from these are
The flop.
The flop breaks the
Ace, 6,
ace,
deuce.
Tony still out of front.
No help to the 8s. It's an 8 only. Oh my goodness, the 8 of diamonds on the turn. 1 jack remaining as Nash folded 1. The river is a 7 and a full double up.
Find the double.
This is not over by any means.
You got your 3-side diamond.
Three-side diamond. And then I said,
And you got the
and then
three-side
three-side diamond again.
6.
I made it 1-4.
9.3, I'm pretty sure.
7.5, 8, 8, 5, 9, 9.3.
9.3?
Yeah, 9.3.
That was the only way to keep us both in.
At least flop the 8. Come on, man. What's this turn?
To be fair, if it's going to come three-side diamonds,
Yeah.
it's pretty good lucky I'm going to get there.
You're actually 66%.
That turn cost you 80k, but that's rough.
Not
Two added for
Not yet,
8K.
it hasn't.
No more. You don't have a chance to win the door.
Actually, it's worth. You think it's worth? It's not worth more than 80k though.
What's the pay drop?
8K.
Yeah, but I also could win like heads up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's worth obviously it's worth minimum 80k, right?
Or more than 80.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, but you also. Oh yeah. You guys are hard to kill, man. Story of my life. Two unders.
Nash still putting his foot down. That 8 was worth almost 80 grand potentially. Yep.
High roller alternate comes to the disc.
And I got 11, 12.
I have 98 million.
I have a lot of minimums.
I haven't counted.
Why would you?
Too many millions. Too many millions. It's going to be difficult for one of us, heads up.
I hope that you're right.
Huh? It's not impossible. Difficult, but not impossible.
All in from Nash once again. Adam covers Anthony now, so he does have some ICM factors. What?
Oh, wow, ace 9.
That's a wide call off.
Do have another all-in call on the Jackstar.
With the pay jump, that's actually ridiculously hectic, and he's super lucky to have Naj in rough shape. Wow, what a call off there from Adam. King Jack 9, sorry, King Jack 8, excuse me. He needs to fade 6s and running 7-5 or 7-10. There's an open ender. 8 outs once. Can he find the hold? Oh, sorry, more than that, 11 outs. Instead, it's the Jack of Hearts. That is absolutely wild to see the ace-9 call off there, to be honest.
That's a wild call. No 5. I thought for 5 or a 6 or a 10. That's one I need.
you have 18.
Can you have like 12?
Yeah, I've got 12.
Yeah, it's like if he's got like two,
I think you're right. It's close.
I think it's close. I wasn't like happy with it right now.
If there's
I don't know. Maybe I'm.
anyone in the main event has a million $1 ticket in their pocket, please bring it to the alternate desk now.
Half tail after. Good though.
He's probably in that thing right now. I see him suicide. He was lucky I had a 9 and not a 7. I have 6, 7, 6, 8. He's lucky I had
I was just a bit tilted from that call. I mean, it's a pretty wide one. I don't think I would recommend it.
Big guy, definitely no problem.
Give me between you two.
Yeah.
If I had like 5 mil,
Oh yeah, 100%. Maybe I thought you had more than you did. I don't know.
I'd get 10.
12.
No, I'm
12
now.
to 18.
At 10 now. I might be one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'd 12.
Probably.
Yeah, but you have 12, but you're
He's
losing
losing
those 2
two as well.
You're losing those
Oh,
2
yeah. No, but I might call.
And,
So-
yeah, but
so
if you
go
call, then you're at risk and he gets to roll that thing.
Ace king for Anthony in the small blind.
I think never.
I wish
Maybe I'm wrong.
I wish I can do the singing there.
I think you're right.
I'm going to stop singing now. I'm going to change my tune.
Can't make
I'm going to
all
change
the
my
right
tune.
decisions there.
Oh, Naj wakes up with ace 10. Anthony's obviously ripping this.
Eugenia Went, come to the alternate please. Eugenia.
Ace King again? What? Always dominated. Always dominated.
We do have another all-in and a call on the Jackstar final 3. We have Anthony all-in and that risk holding the ace of spades, king of diamonds, versus Naj holding the ace of hearts, 10 of spades. The window card is the
Ace window, jack, 7, no spades anywhere.
Jack turns good, yeah?
Club turn?
Oh, Jack turn is
card
good.
is the jack of diamonds.
Jack turns very good for the ace king. He's defeated jack on the end.
River card is the
Instead, it's a queen. It's close, but not quite, as that is a double up for Anthony. And Naj slides down sub 70 million now.
10 mil.
5.
Anyone with any
Even that a lot.
$1 tickets, this is your
Even
last and final call to bring those tickets to me at the alternate desk.
No, you've got 40?
Yeah, I got 40. I got exactly 40.
You got 60. You should have 69, yeah? How many chips have made, you know? 120 mil?
A couple of questions as to why that call off from ace 9 is pretty wild.
Eugenia, please come to the alternate desk.
There's an 80k difference between busting in third and busting in second, which represents
So he's got half.
almost 52 buy-ins. Calling off ace 9 in that spot against so many of the hands that Naj is going to be jamming, there's a chance that it's like at best 60%. And every other time you're going to be missing out on a potential 50 buy-in ladder with how short Anthony is.
No more singing.
No more all in.
Yeah, no more.
Hard to all in now.
All right, looking for the following people. Gene Lowe, Clint Colley, Nick Smith, Sam Luha. Ryosuke Maruyama. Julian Burnett, Alan Chances, Mustafa Oskoya, Damiano Alori, Jacqueline Zhang, and you have
Queen deuce for Naj, as Adam with these 4s
Kevin Carter,
is going to be facing another barrel, I would think.
Robert Hawks, Ben P. Miller, Kevin Garagi, Joel Cohen, Stephen J. Perry, Adam Carmen, Dylan
He does, and he gets it through. Up to 70 million he goes.
Even if you consider the extra chance that I could win without that. Yeah.
There's reason
It's a
why.
bit of a. Yeah, you're probably right. I think it might have been a tour. I actually wasn't sure in that night. In the game, I actually wasn't sure. I was like, I don't know.
I would bet that it's a call.
That's
In an ICM.
That's what we are.
I'll connect your tickets to the prize pool.
Wow, a lot of you guys on Facebook have some opinions about the call off with the ace-9. It's pretty interesting. A lot of you saying that it's standard, that it's like the nuts against a range that Naj is jamming. I disagree with everything you guys are saying, but fair enough. I mean, you guys are the experts. I'd be curious what you'd be saying if Naj had a hand like 7-8 suited and the ace-9 busted. Anyway. King, 9 on this flop. Naj with the 5-4. He's just probably going to c-bet and take this one away, and so he does. Thanks for tuning in, though, guys. If you are enjoying the coverage, please don't forget to like the video on Facebook as well as liking the APL page. Also, if you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow. YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Wow. Gets to 9:30 at night on a Thursday and the chat pros roll in. Anthony in the small blind with ace-5. Facing this open from Adam, he could consider a jam for 11. Naj with 6s. Passes up on the ace-5, and I think Naj will probably pull the trigger with these pair. Michael's asking what the minimum you call off with that spot. Man, ace-queen O is pretty close. I'm not even kidding. Like, with the pay jump, ace-jack, ace-queen's pretty gross. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to run it properly. Because the thing is, as well, is that if Adam doubles in that spot, what further edge does he get in this tournament? He doesn't go into the chip lead. He's still very clearly in second position. Nothing really changes other than him getting more chips. He's still at a point where Naj can pretty much run it on him almost any spot he wants to. And it's not like he's going to be able to fight back against Naj or be equal in chips. All that happens is that his stack increases, but his position and standing in the tournament relative to Naj's position and Anthony being short remains the same. So, I don't know. That's my thoughts on it. Noel's asking, any deals? No.
We are now going to continue the clock from the rest of the 1,000, 2,000, 2,000 level. It's got 2 minutes on it.
Jeff, that's great. It's almost like it's my job, bro. But thanks for the kind words. Anthony with the ace-3 suited for 11. I would think this one's going to be going in as the short stack. Daniel Chambers, yep. Unfortunately, that's kind of how it works. Ace-3 goes in and gets it through.
as long as you put the cards there.
Thanks, Dean. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, guys.
I'm not changing seats.
He's changing the box race.
Yeah, I should sit back there.
Okay, let's keep everything as is.
Fucking move.
Nobody move.
I'm just here. So the life not killing me. Oh, I can change boxes?
Thank you.
Okay.
So this hand,
Yes, sir.
okay, this hand you'll be able to take.
Okay. So I need to scan it here?
A7 for Adam in the small. I think he's going to be running this on Anthony pretty often.
19 is this. Oh, the knife roll.
28 million does go in. 8-5 suited's going to be marked.
It's never easy, is it? I thought this was going to be a smooth sailing to the end. I'm going to quickly knock these guys out.
Yeah, Naj is dealing with a bit of a roller coaster since getting back to three-handed. He thought that it was going to be over very quickly. Not to be.
What about the 8 on the turn?
Yeah, big sweat.
Yeah.
That was a sweaty turn.
That hand played itself though.
No, yeah.
Ace 9, I'm not sure about. That hand played itself.
He found some sweaty turns.
Seven six for Anthony with the limp in the small. It's an interesting attempt. Not sure if Naj is going to let it occur. It seems very, very strong to do this.
You're 16 behind.
Yeah, he does feel like there's something sus going on here, so he decides to check it over. King 9-5. Gutter for the 6-7. Don't do it. Bit of 1.7 million. Naj is a little bit spooked by this, but he is going to call Queen High for 1. Turn card. 8 of diamonds would be spicy. Instead, it's another king. Check from Anthony. Naj is going to reach out and try and take it away.
Anything good, Nod? Two bet?
Do you have anything good? Obviously not. You told me.
Okay, it's not for me. Bad card. We're gonna find a feeling right now.
Yeah, you will.
Now you don't want to say
Red, yellow, or play on. That'll be an interesting one.
You guys always ask me what I got. I never asked you what you got. I'm in retaliation of you asking me what I got.
That's very funny, Dean. Thank you. So it sounds somebody in the chat has said they ran the hand and the calling range is aces, ace, king, kings, queens, jacks, tens, nines, and you're folding ace, king, O. So yeah, I mean, there you go. Ace jack for Adam. Looks like Naj is going to find the raise blind v blind. I'd say Adam's going to jam this one in against him. Jamming is different to calling off for what it's worth. Or maybe he does just decide to play call in position. Yeah, it looks like IPE is just going to come along, so bit of an interesting change there from him. King 8-4. Snarsh's gut shot. 4 million announced. Rob says that I hear Nash say that ICM is for poor people. No, he was saying that Anthony thinks that ICM is for poor people. Roland says the comments are more entertaining than the play. Definitely seems like it. Martin Cabral of Australia, I guess, actually. Yeah, maybe Tony G. Otherwise, I can't really think of anybody else. Gets another look at the ace-jack, and he's wishing that he jammed it in now. 15 big blinds is what he goes down to. Cedric Clutch says, that is the problem with solve, is if you're folding ace king O in that spot, you should never play poker again. Or, Cedric, you should maybe do a little bit of study and see that, find the reason why it's saying that you should fold ace king in that spot. Why is always more important than just no. And learning why is always more important. Naj now, he's got them back down to 15 big blinds and 9.1. He's taken himself back up to 88. You'd be surprised, Cedric. I think you would definitely be surprised. Isaac says, scared poker? Man, when you're playing for $370,000, I would be scared.
Like, I don't know about this one. I want to win the tournament, I gotta go this one. Fuck it, YOLO. I mean, you're most likely going to be ahead. A lot of the time you're 60, you're 60 and under 40. Yeah, most of the time. That's pretty nice. It was pretty nice.
Independent chat bottle. Yeah, it's like how GTO stands for Game 3 optional.
Sometimes you're... No, he was sick of shit, man. I understand. I get it. But no, it was ICM suicide. He's trying to lie read me. What do you mean? You went like this. You made a face at me, buddy. I'm just waiting for my turn. I haven't looked yet. How could I lie read you? No, but you're trying to get wrong. Look again, they might change.
What flavor McFlurry should you get? Oreo with chocolate sauce. Yep, Tanish, you get it.
If I jam, do you...
Daniel Chalmers says it's not suicide if you double up.
No, so you call it jam? Am I calling jam? Yeah. Probably. Add quick jam.
Dear.
Yeah, 10 weeks, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's true, Lockie. That's very true.
this guy, I'll be the one who's
What's that? Poker Factory.
It's my friends. And Adelaide.
I mean, in Adelaide.
Perth, sorry, Perth.
Rod Warlick says you need to factor the human element into your ICM. Some people are more crazy and don't care. That skews your charts to hell. Huh. Yeah, I'm not even going to touch that. Jam from Naj. Jack 6 suited.
Yeah!
King Deuce goes down. PSI, what was the Ace King hand you're talking about? Can you go over it, please? Sounds interesting. It was not an Ace King hand. It was a different spot. You can rewind it and find the 9-6 of diamonds, Ace 9 offsuit hand. Cedric, I'm pretty sure he would have run it for the jamming range in that spot, which would be correct. But what you've written doesn't make any sense. If he's jamming that hand, then it doesn't matter. Like, anyway. Yeah, good luck, Chris. Enjoy. Naj with Queen Jack now. These guys down to 13 and 8 big blinds. Triangle requested again. Up to 93 million he goes. Yeah, Sam Caulfield. Oh, it's good to see your name, man. It's been too long. Yeah, very good point. You guys are more than welcome to come and join me in the commentary booth. Full time. 97 million for Naj as he's really clawed his way back up into this chip lead comfortably.
How long is this delay? I have got ages ago.
20 minutes, so it's going to take 2 minutes and like, what's it?
No, Ace 10, Ace game for ages ago. 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
We're going to see Anthony jamming in the King 10 suited here. Thank you for the kind words, Daniel, even though it's been a little bit up and down. Filet Fish McFlurry. That's not a red card. That's a permanent ban. What? All in. Snap call. Could potentially get us heads up in this one.
What did you see first? The 5? Yeah.
Oh, how bad do I run? You see the 5 first?
I think we might be able to get Trainer in the booth. I would love to. He's just been playing so much this series. I've been asking him about it, but we'll try our best.
You got me.
King 10 against Ace 5.
Holding Ace 5 of hearts.
Anthony needs some love.
The flop is the 10 of clubs, Queen of spades, and
Wow,
Queen of hearts.
decent flop for Tony.
Front on the flop.
Calling for an ace. Oh my goodness, Ace of clubs on the turn. Needs a King, 10, or Jack to stay alive. River card. Oh my goodness, it's the Jack of hearts.
Hearts, snagging Tony the straight on the river.
Tony rivering Broadway, and he is going to stay alive. Up to 23 million. Those guys almost neck and neck now.
What a turn. And then I get this river. Jack, king, or a 10, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that, Lachlan. Book it in. I'll see you here soon.
Come on, man. What is this right now? Super sick for you. Pretty sick for me too. I think you guys should have both busted like 8 times.
Now it's me turning that off, I think.
Yeah, Naj is out of here.
What's that?
Naj is out of here.
Oh, that was
You
sick.
think this is pad late? This is Adelaide, buddy.
It is. And you're the ball man.
Nars is hometown, mate.
It feels like I'm the ball.
You're a pretty big ball at the moment, to be fair.
You guys have worn me down.
Catching up on some comments. Yeah, it's an absolute roller coaster. You wouldn't be able to write the script for this one. Do we know who's winning the fantasy teams? You can check that one out on the Australian poker schedule. Somebody asked me if I could use a show to describe the APL Millions so far. Australia's funniest home videos. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. What's something that's really chaotic? World War Z? Over to Adam with the Jack 7 off suit. He's going to put in the call, dominated. How much money do you think an average player would lose playing at these stakes in this series? What do you mean by average player? I mean, it depends. These tournaments are so high variance with the amount of players that are in them that it's difficult to say. King, Queen, 4. Anthony with the best hand, middle pair, and a spade. Adam with nothing.
He's back. Look at him smiling. Back from the dead. One card to come.
Did I say that, Damien? I don't think so. I mean, that's just... If I did, I apologize, but that would be just where they play, right?
Any jack, king, or 10, buddy. Any jack.
Couldn't happen to an us ago.
Kale chiming in, average rate times bullets is the answer. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Kale. 3 remaining. I'd love to hear your input on the ace-9 call-off.
You know, in the AFL, that's a 5-week suspension.
Like you poker, they don't give you
Even if you're playing finals, it's 5 weeks suspension.
in poker, they don't give you suspension, so it's not so bad.
King 10 for Naj to 2.2 million. Okay, sure. I must have missed that. Ace deuce for Anthony. Going to fold.
I'm ahead.
You're ahead. Ace 3.
Thanks for the kind words as always, Daniel.
Tough to defend. You hit an ace on the flop, you're looking okay, but if you don't, look how my guy
Still three-handed. Pretty surprising given how short these guys have been pretty consistently.
No, he's laying down prone. Oh, I'm waiting for him.
I feel like I'm at a disadvantage.
You know he's a little boy here.
He's waiting for.
Grant Payne says Naj $1.03 to win. How has that gotten lower when he's got fewer chips now? Somebody said $1.05 when he had 95 mil. Adam's going to send in the ace-4 offsuit for sub 10. Queen 7, the computer for Naj is going to let it go. Compro says, with the amount of folding, will we get a result tonight? How long will the blind level change? It's 40-minute blinds. If we don't get a result tonight, there's going to be 2 big blinds total in play tomorrow. So, yeah, we're going to get a result tonight. Ah, okay, sorry, Grant. It must have been somebody else.
Alright, if anyone has a reserve ticket for the Crazy Pineapple, head out to the
Naja 7-5 suited.
Jackstar, or that close up like that. If you haven't had a Crazy Pineapple ticket in your pocket, or you want to vote for the please head out to Jackstar, it's registered.
Come on, man. Look at this.
And that's the Jackstar for the Crazy Pineapple.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Bazzy, you're absolutely right.
I was all in with that exact hand.
I mean, look at Craig Bannion. He's won 3 trophies and ran deep in the Centurion.
And then you hold it to me. Oh, yeah. I whacked it into him.
But were you even looking at your cards?
Yeah, I know.
But what hands did you follow? Nothing, right?
Nothing.
Three. No.
I thought it was a 46-3.
When is day 2 of the main? It will be on Saturday.
4 deuces better than 6-3.
Oh, just relax, alright?
Still got time to jump in if you'd like to. Tomorrow we will be doing streaming of the flight in the morning and also tomorrow night's turbo flight.
Stuck in there. That's probably bottom though.
That was bottom. That was definitely bottom of my
If
range.
you guys are enjoying the coverage so far and you wouldn't mind following my journeys, you guys can find me at Jordan Bromley Poker on Instagram. Do commentary for this series, but also a lot of stuff in and around Asia as well. So if that interests you guys, you can check me out there. So we are going to see another fold from Adam.
He's getting through.
8-2 off.
Ooh, I was behind, but would have been hard one to find. It's last night I was getting through if I found it.
I need more here. Tony's not giving enough sandwiches out.
Also, I always want to try and get the likes on the Facebook video up north of 100 every stream.
Giving you the Adelaide sandwich, and then you are giving Adam the top D sandwich.
That's right, yeah.
I want to be the sandwich.
So if you're on Facebook, don't forget to like the stream right now.
Oh, yeah.
Worst guy. The worst guy. They won in the Sydney tournaments. It was fun.
No, I remember.
That's a bad sandwich.
That was a rough sandwich, bro. Roy bluffed him really hard with this one huge hand with like 20 people left. And then like 2 or 3 hands later, he defends big against me. And then I reckon like 3 streets and I bet huge.
What do I notice in terms of style of play differences between Aussies and Asia? It's a good question. Just going to press pause as we see the ace-4 goes in. Nobody wakes up with anything though, so I think this is just going to get through. Tendencies in Asia are they play a lot more aggressive and they don't kind of allow themselves to bleed out as much. So they'll take aggressive jams. They'll kind of really fight for pots a little bit more than Australians sometimes would, or other players sometimes would. But the other thing is that when they're relatively deep, they're not really putting it in as light.
I just want to hear that. I want to hear the commentary. Milan and Almon are in there now.
Oh, it's Milan and Almon.
What's the, what time
Which- oh, Adelaide.
Which Milan?
Adelaide
Adelaide
Milan.
and Milan.
Adelaide Milan. So it's Adelaide.
Indian
They want
Reese
Adelaide
Kelly
to be
doing a
head
great
to
job as well. Thank you so much for the kind words. As far as your other comment,
They want Adelaide to be head
are you willing to flip a coin for 80K?
It's all set up now.
Dave was asking, is this my full-time gig? Kind of. It's more of a part-time gig. I do spend a lot of time playing cash games as well.
It's all set up.
Or do these guys have some like business devices, you know?
What's that? I said 12%.
I was going to say, you should let Milan explain his
Congrats, buddy. Not many hands I fold there. I understand. But that one I can let go.
Najim still just applying pressure across the board here. These guys not really able to kind of break through that 24 million mark.
Mate, you guys should have been out 16 times each. This guy here, you got so many lives, it's uncanny.
No, the ace will over the flip and then the jack and ace. That's it.
What, 20% survival and a flip survival and
Mine was king 8 and I had a couple of 70-30s with you. That's it. Yeah. And the king 10s was 70.
it's still survival.
Usually 10, 20, 20, 40.
Yeah, I lost Kings to Ace Jack. Comes out bottom
30%
too.
is a lot.
I know, twice as well. I understand the...
Naj on the button. Ace 7. I think he'll just triangle this one into the middle. He does jam. Ace 4 offsuit for Anthony. Again, this is a spot where you're just going to see him look pretty quickly and fold, I would think.
You got 15.
Yeah, just hold them. Just hold them.
I beat small. Ace 8. 7. Ace 5.
The crowd goes wild in the background. Not sure what that's about.
I get ace 8 or ace 9 or 12.
What's the biggest pot I've personally seen?
Ace 9 probably.
Ah. Like when I was sitting at the table or walking past the table? Walking past the table, I saw some pretty ridiculous stuff in Macau, but mainly just private games that I'm never going to be able to play in my life, so I'm not really going to dwell on it. $10-5 for Anthony. He's going to let it go. Naj getting a walk back up to 88 million.
I'll take that one. 7 Dewey. I wouldn't have called that this game. Sorry? I wouldn't have called that. Just not. I don't care what people say about it. You're just not. Thanks, man. I don't care what people say about me either.
With the stack sizes closer like they are, I think it's going to be a little bit different, but either way, it's still going to be pretty gross. Yeah, Reese, in that sense, you have a very good point. Like, if you feel like that's the way to do it, then fair enough. But, yeah, it's pretty adventurous. Naj is going to be jamming the A6. Adam, again, not waking up with anything to fight back with. Sitting at the table. Like 200, I guess. Like 150 maybe? I'm not sure.
Guys, I need this trophy for my babies. Just give up. I don't even care about my own trophy. Same. You as well?
Alex says Adam due for a big score again. Very good Adelaide crusher. Congrats to him. Well, he's locked up 150K, so pretty good score as far as I'm concerned. 100 buy-ins. Anthony rubbing his hands together, waiting for the jam to come out from Adam. He gets a walk, and Anthony wakes up with 9s.
Where's your all-in? I don't think I had one overtime. Oh, yes! How's everyone's timing here?
What 6-2 is not about to make a decision.
Listen, I had Jack 6. He had 6.
Holloway says he won 360 in April. What do you mean he's due? Oh, it's been such a difficult 3 months, guys.
What a wise decision by me that was. Holding the Jack 6 off. I'm surprised.
10-8 suited for Adam, sub 10.
I've had enough of you guys doubling up. You guys need to start doubling down. Doubling down? Yeah. Blackjack style? Blackjack.
Buddy Bud Power says, how would you counter it like what Naj is doing? I mean, they call it getting handcuffed for a reason. There's not really much you can do. You guys heard the story yesterday from Luke Martinelli about what Adamo did in the 5K at Crown. It's a pretty perfect example. Luke just kind of had to sit there and take it. If Luke fought back at any point and he busted, I mean, that's basically the same situation. There's not much you can do.
Oh, the next one is 250, yeah. That's the data I need. Not that it really matters at this point anyway. I think it's even in one though.
Let's not talk about even. Let's just start and go home. Yeah, 100K.
Yeah, but you need the 250, you need the 50. 1250 next one.
1.25 million. Oh my god. Nice. Nice, really nice. That could just made it 1.22.
We got a break after this. We can go to dinner again.
Exactly right, Wild Warlock. Very, very good point. Naj jamming queen 3. Adam with the 9-7 suited. Let's it go. Naj back over 90 million. Not quite heads up yet. These guys keep staying alive. All in from Naj again. Adam, 7.1 bigs. Yep. Again, 2 hands where nothing can be done.
Working with something like a queen or something.
Scott David again. That's not really how that works. Jamming and calling off are very, very different.
1 and 3.
Yeah, no side. Yeah, no side.
No side.
He's trying to put ace. If he puts ace, he's gone.
Queen 2
Outside queen.
97, 375 for Naj.
Inside queen, man. How good is the guy one? 33% of the time, he's gone.
I mean, get a chance to dent his stack a little bit. I'm taking this all to the PLO tonight.
I wish I knew
Whatever I
how to play
cash
PLO.
out for, I'm taking it all to the PLO, putting it on the table. The boys allow it. Give me a 10-20 flea, yeah? Yeah. 1,000 Bitcoin?
Good luck to Tanya and Darren playing in the main tomorrow. And good luck to anybody playing in the main tomorrow for what it's worth.
Like he's caught limit, yeah?
Anthony with pocket 5s here. Luke, you say that, but that happened earlier and he's right back to where he was. Queen 8. It's going to go down. Pocket 5s for Anthony. And Naj with King 4 suited might look this one up.
16 16?
You got this, Chris. I believe in you, mate. Yeah, exactly, Warlock. Exactly right. It's about what you can and can't control. Weighing up the options with King 4 suited for 7.7. He's just going to run it. Let's see all 5. We're going to see that that 4 is going to mean that it's a 70-30 roughly.
Call in the final 3 of the Jackstar.
That's good for Adam.
Anthony is all in, holding pocket 5 versus Naj holding the king 4 on spades.
I said, nah, you got me. No, I'm ready. I got you on the river, then I'll fist bump you. I'm happy to fist bump. I'll fist bump on the river.
Club is the
Ace, Jack, 10. Interesting flop. Adds a couple of outs by way of queens.
Take a spade or a picture, any high.
Spade or a board pair, not quite. It's a 7. Needs to fade kings and queens on the end, or he's going to get a full double up.
6, 6, 6.
The river is the 8 of
8 of spades, and the double up is confirmed.
Bunch of cockroaches. Can't kill them. It's a flip, he said. I wish it was a flip. Oh,
The flip you win. Not losing that board.
yeah, on that board. I tried, buddy.
Thanks. I would have won that one.
You would have definitely said thanks, Nigel, if I got over there.
That was always going to happen the moment Jamie stepped off the stage.
Survive my fair share.
Running 2 cameras for like the last hour.
Oh, either way, it's been a fun
Jaden John, you're absolutely right. The full Michael Dublé awarded.
That would have been a boring one.
Queen Jack for Anthony for 17 bigs now. Finds the race to 4 million. Naj with Jack 7. Adam wakes up with Ace King. And the all-in's announced. $4 million, he has to call 7 to win a pot worth 25.
11-2,
The blind's at 1-2. This is a 5.5 big blind rip in total. Says that he's probably going to call. If puts in the call and he loses, these guys are just going to switch positions, and the call's made. Ace King against Queen Jack offsuit.
We have another all-in and a call on the Jackstar final 3. We have Adam all in and Edwards with the ace of diamonds, king of hearts. First Anthony holding the queen of diamonds and jack of hearts.
Let's see it.
Ace card, extra card. Yeah. We'll take any picture card.
Will you take any picture?
Any picture card. Picture happy.
Picture 2/3?
Any picture card requested. 8 King Queen. 8 King Queen. Excuse me.
Any picture card. Even a 10's fine.
Picture card requested.
Turn card is the
4 clubs needs to fade queens and jacks on the end for us to continue 3-handed. River card is the 6 of clubs, full double up delivered.
keeps going round.
Around the world, around the world.
Crazy. So once you call 4 and I think you call Queen Jack.
The 7th will double. 15, 17, 81.
So it's going to be Jack.
You have to call, but now it's like,
Yeah,
now it's position over.
Neutral again, right?
yeah. I'll have a bit more, maybe. I don't think you can talk the same. Bro?
Yeah. If you have more,
Yeah.
You're thinking about it.
what's he doing with all the beds?
Yeah.
Continuing on now, as those guys are basically swap stacks. In fact, no, they're neck and neck. Anthony in the big with queens. He's going to get a walk.
Go again.
Come on there, what the Where's your fucking
Where's your...
Where's your...
James, I reckon he's got the earpiece.
Yeah, he's actually got the earpiece. Come on, I had 2, 3. Literally had 2 and a 3. What do you want me to do? Give you guys anything. Oh, that is cute. You're card racking, but Ace King, Queens, Ace King again, Queen Jack. That was a good one. Oh, Queen.
Don't worry, buddy. I was rooting for you.
Heads up. Queen in the window.
Oh, sorry, no. What was it? The two PUBG specialists. That could be it. You know what? I'm gonna put some reds in this bar. Make it spicy. And chili.
Ace King goes in for Adam. Anthony with the 8-5 offsuit. Naj is King Jack for 12 bigs. He knows that Adam's going to be jamming pretty tight.
24, 5.
If he calls off, it's going to be very close between them. If he loses,
Right, 24-4, yeah?
all right, announced on their backs to potentially get us heads up.
We once again have an all-in call in the final 3.
Adam just ripping Ace King suited.
All in and Edwards holding ace
Naj puts in the call.
Versus Nash holding the King of Clubs, Jack of Spades.
If he loses this, Naj is going to be down to 55 million. The flop,
The flop is 3 hearts.
9-3 deuce, calls for the jack. Turn card. The 6 of diamonds needs to fade jacks on the river to find a massive double up. Does Adam? River. Oh my God, it's the jack of hearts. That is disgusting. Naj up to 103 million, and we are officially heads up. What a brutal, brutal river card. A potentially $80,000 river card, as we have spoken about. And the two PUBG boys are officially heads up.
Hey, follow that to the crowd, Come, boys. Yeah, go on. Chances.
Just for a heads up, you'll be in 3 and 7.
You want me to move in? Yeah.
3.
Check.
20, you can sit between 6 and 7, but have your box.
Yeah? I don't know what 7 is.
If you physically are sitting between the boxes,
Alright, so what box do I have to be?
you fit your box up with a card.
These guys are getting it set up and ready for heads up.
Yeah, I'll just,
Same for you, but 3 and 4. So if you're sitting between 3 and 7, with your box.
sit here, and then this is the 3. Okay. So I'll sit on this side, yeah? Lose first.
So we're just going to take a quick break to get this one set up.
We did it, buddy. That's pretty sick. How good is that? That is sick. How good is that? Should we take like a 2-minute break or something? 5-minute break?
Yeah, whatever you guys want.
Yeah, just 5 minutes. Quickly pee.
Yeah, we can do that.
Celebrate the boys. Thanks. At least I broke 1 more now. And I'm out of my hole. I'll give you one chance now, no? We can chop it. You cockroach. We can chop it now, mate. What do you mean, ICM? No, just chop. Chop? I'm giving you. Buddy, I'll let you ICM if you can see the win.
Catching up with some of the comments, somebody says this is going to buy a lot of PUBG skins. You're not wrong.
Yeah, it's my buddy. My buddy is
It seemed inevitable that Naj was going to get heads up. Anthony lingered, kept lingering. Can I just say, I absolutely love that chipset, by the way. The blues and the greens and the reds really pop.
What is that? Alex, if you're able to
Diego, I'm not sure if I want to comment on that.
If he's having to get rid of the chairs, I'd like them clean in the background.
Drug bad dreams, I agree. It's a very sick result.
He likes leaving and sort of plays their shift boxes, but when he gets there, it's up.
Whatever he wants.
It's up to them. I prefer filming a showpiece FT.
He's that he went.
You know what I mean, Alex, when you're filming it,
I think it's cleaner for you, but
it's messy where they go. But even if they're like lined up facing backwards, like,
What, they're talking about the lights?
look, they're not. It's not the worst, but it's,
it is a bit
Like, what can I do? I can't.
yeah, we can't do much about it. It's just and like the changing position isn't doing much if I'm here or if I'm here.
leave it.
And they're going to be staring. They're going to be looking at each other, so it's fine.
It's the only way I can get that side-by-side camera on.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Well, just tell them.
If I do it here, then you have fucking Martin sitting smack in the middle, like, each other up. James the one in the way. Yeah, the whole way.
Yeah. Well, we can't do anything. Well, when
One man of Lego for his step 2 satellite, we have 18 memberships guaranteed. 110 gold, 110.
Put him around the front. Put him around the front.
Okay, we're good.
it's okay.
We're good.
Yeah, they're in the laser. 1 more minute.
You guys have any questions in the chat whilst this gets ready?
Because fucking, I hate it, right? When you're on this, you can see the
Yeah.
bottom of the fucking thing. I hate it.
Did that get bumped or was that like?
That is
I'm getting used to straighten it, but I'm not going to touch it.
All in and a fold on hand one. So to double check that the audio is back now, guys.
Okay. Y'all let him in? I could have had a trap, you know.
I mean, against that call, it's not call.
Are we good to go now, guys? Is the sound back? Had a quick mute. Let's go. Let this heads up battle continue. Hand one. Commentary team asleep. Sup, man? 10-8 in the big blind. Anthony with the king six off suit. He's going to jam. 13 big blinds and a fold from Naj. So 2 hands in a row going to Anthony.
Three in a row, eh?
Two in a row.
So I'm saying 3 in a row is a bounty?
I think this one is my one. Alright.
Questions about chops. No chops made, no deals done.
You should have been gone right here. Queen, spade.
It actually looks sick.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm happy to do.
Spade would be a good score.
Yeah.
Ace deuce for Naj, ace king suited for Anthony. All in and a snap, I would think. All in call.
And just on the
Ace
third
king, ace
hand,
deuce.
Jackstar battle in
Bit
the
of kind of a shrug of the shoulders there from Naj.
first all in.
Not over yet though.
Anthony all in. Then address
Wild
rolling
Warlock
the
reckons it's going to be
diamonds,
23
ace
hands.
of
Let's see.
diamonds versus Naj holding the ace of hearts, deuce of clubs.
Deuce!
I think
Calling for a
someone-
deuce is Naj. Let's see all 5. Window card. 6, 4, 3. Straight draw for the deuce. Calling for a 5 now. None of the 3. Chop opportunities now.
Queen?
Ace king needing to fade 5s and deuces. Can he do it? He cannot! The 5 of spades. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a champion in your Jackstar Super High Roller. Najim Ajez went coast to coast, came in as chip leader, and ended with the victory. $370,000 in GGs as well to Anthony Shu, taking home $236,000. GGs, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here. Congratulations to Naj and everybody else on the final table for that matter as well. That's it for the evening for us. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage of the Jackstar. We're going to be back tomorrow. We've got flights number 9 and 10 for the APL Million main event tomorrow. So relatively deep stacks, long levels, and it's going to be a long day. I hope you guys have enjoyed the evening's coverage and the coverage from earlier today as well. My name is Jordan Bromley. You can find me at Jordan Bromley Poker on Instagram. Don't forget to like the Australian Poker League Facebook page, follow us on Twitch at PlayAPL, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel at PlayAPL as well. GG's to Naj. Congratulations on behalf of Joel Williams and the team here at APL. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for the main event.